In this video, I will quickly review sugar from the technical perspective, and then I will go over some of the fundamental factors that I think will affect sugar prices positively over the next year or two. So technically, if we look at sugar, there is potentially a flag pattern. If it is a flag pattern, then the price is going, and if it's going to break out of the flag, then the price is going to may go to $29. Again, there are a lot of ifs, but there is a chance that it is a flag pattern. Other than that, there is a long-term trend up. There actually, and as you can see, throughout history, there were a lot of swings in sugar prices. So we can expect this to last. Well, if we I was just curious, if we draw this like this, then it's a triangle. So then we kind of can expect it to get here to the top of the triangle. Okay, so now I'm going to go over some of the fundamental parts of sugar, what I think is going to affect sugar prices positively in the next year or two. Things affecting sugar prices. First, weather. Weather hasn't been really good in a lot of parts of the world. US has been hit by droughts. Europe, India has been reporting a lot of droughts, so things are not looking good. Second, fertilizers. We need a lot of fertilizers to grow sugar. Fertilizer prices have been near record highs for the past 2 years. This is definitely going to affect prices of sugar, and this is also going to affect the sugar crops. We can expect lower sugar crops. I'm following a few farming companies, and at least one of them has reported that they've been using less fertilizers in their last sugar planting season because fertilizer prices were too high and sugar prices were simultaneously too low. So I suspect obviously they're not going to have very unlikely to have bumper crops. Third, diesel prices. Diesel prices are near record high due to natural gas prices and some other things developing in the world, and the diesel stocks are near record low. So again, nothing positive for sugar. So if we look at the North American Fertilizer Price Index, well, it is near the record high. While we were at this level around 2008, we were higher just about a year ago. And we may start going down, but again, this had to affect farming community because this was probably way too expensive. So prices have increased almost 4 times on fertilizers, and they're still quite high. US diesel prices, again, we are standing near record highs, and again, we are higher than in 2008, and there are not a lot of reasons to expect prices to go lower anytime soon because simultaneously we have record lows in the inventory. If you look at diesel stock levels, they're near record low. These are crisis levels, and same levels were reached in 2008 to 2015. So simultaneously, there is a decrease of supply from Russia, and which may decrease even more in December, January, and following months. Saudi Arabia is also decreasing supply of oil. Natural gas prices are near high. US is not being able to produce enough or recover oil production, and consumption in India is growing at a record pace. So diesel prices are likely to stay elevated, and which is likely to affect in a positive way, well, likely to increase sugar prices.